What we did in the previous class, we did the central problems, right? So we'll revise that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now central problems of an economy. Okay, I'll just switch on my camera. Just a minute. Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So basically central problem of an economy, right? So basically there are three problems. What to produce, second how to produce, and third one is for whom to produce, right? So now ma'am, what is how? Okay, Dina is here. Good evening, Dina. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine. Okay. So basically, Dina, Dina and Janab, you both will be in the same batch for 11th class. Okay. So we'll be continuing, like you both will be joining. So everybody needs to be joined, like you people have to join on time. Why? Because if Janab will join, then Dina, you have to wait. And if Dina, you will be joining, Janab has to wait. Right? So you have to join on time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Great. So basically, we did in the previous class, we completed central problems of an economic. This is for Dina and Jane both. Jana, like we both, like for both of you, you people both are on same page, right? Central problems we are done. Yeah. So central problems we are done. So we will quickly revise it so that after that we can start the new topic. Okay. Now, central problems of an economy. First was what to produce. So this problem is also known as problem of allocation of resources. Wow, allocation, you know where to locate the resources, like which good you need to produce. So it is basically related to the problem of selection of good. Why? Because you cannot produce each and every good because you have very limited resources, right? Therefore, you have to make a choice what good you need to produce. And after you decide what good you need to produce, you have to, make sure that how much, like you have to decide the quantity as well, whether you want to produce 4 beds, 5 beds, 6 beds, 10 beds, like that. An example where you have to make a choice between consumption good and the capital good. You have to make a choice between civil goods and the military good. Okay, over here just keep good, military good. Okay. And second problem was how to produce. So ma'am, how to produce, basically this is also known as problem of choice of technique of production. So basically there are two techniques. One is labor intensive, second is capital intensive technique. Okay. So labor intensive technique, it uses more of labor and less of capital, right? More labor will be there and less capital will be there. And capital intensive technique, it uses more of capital and less of labor. Clear? Therefore, a choice has to be made whether you want to use labor intensive technique or the capital intensive technique or the combination of both. Okay. For example, to produce a wheat, land may be cultivated with large amount of labor and less of machine, right? And alternatively, same, if you want to obtain same output, you can use more of labor, less of labor and more of capital like machines. Therefore, you have to decide which technique you are going to use, right? So that's why it is known as problem of choice of technique. Next problem was for whom to produce. Now you have to decide who will be the final consumer, so that once you decide the consumer, then you have to decide the problem of distribution of income, right? So therefore, a choice has to be made whether you are going to produce for richer society, the poor society, or the middle class society, right? So therefore, you have to make a choice. Essential goods and services are in demand. See, essential goods are those goods, medicine, water, food. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are middle class, you have to make the choice, right? You have to produce things, and therefore you have to make a choice whether you want to produce for luxurious good, or whether you want to produce normal goods, the essential goods for the normal people or for the rich people. So therefore you have to make a choice for whom to produce, whom you want to produce. So this is known as problem for whom to produce. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Both of you, Jaina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So now basically today we like looking to the syllabus, we have to do positive and normative economics, right? So we'll complete positive and normative today, and then we'll start with the last two topics, which is your PPC and your opportunity cost and all that. Okay, so we'll just start. So today first we will complete what is positive economics and normative economics. Okay. So now, ma'am, what is positive economics? So positive economics deals with economic issues. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So positive economics and normative economics. So positive economics deals with economic issues or economic behavior related to past, present, and future. Ma'am, what are you talking about? Okay, because first time you are doing this, so of course the question will be there. So positive economics deals with issues of economics. See, I am dealing with issues which are related to past, present, and future. Okay. But normative economics deals with opinions of an economics related to economic issues or economic problem. Okay. For example, I am saying you should try something. For example, you are choosing a dress. Okay. I'm just suggesting you should try black color. You should try pink color. Like this, I'm telling you. Right. So basically, what is this? I'm just giving you an opinion. It's not related to. See, I'm just helping you. I'm just sharing you the opinion. You can go for black color or the pink color. Right. It is not related to past, not related to present, not related to future. It's just an opinion, right? But when I say yesterday I went to market and I was so confused whether to purchase black kurti or white kurti, right? So this is the problem I'm telling you related to my past because yesterday I went there, right? So that will be positive economics. But in case it's just an opinion that what should I do? I'm just facing issue like this. So it is basically the general one. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Both
Yes,
of you?
ma'am.
Okay. So positive economics deals with economic issues or you can say economic behavior related to past, present, future, right? If you have problem related to past, maybe for example, I'm just past, I gave you an example. Yesterday I was facing. Presently, I am right now I'm in the market. I'm like about to, purchase things. What should I purchase? This is the present problem. And in future, tomorrow I'll be going market. What should I purchase? So this is my future problem. But normative economics deals with opinion of an economics related to economic issues or economic problem. When you give someone opinion, positive, you are sharing your problem, right? But normative, I'll just share you the opinion. You can purchase pink one. That will be great. Right? I'm just sharing you the opinion. So that will be normative economics. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, statement of positive economics related to what was, what is, and what would be. See, what was past, what is present, and what would be future. Right? So whenever you are going to, write a statement of positive economics, it will be something answering that will be answering your what was, what is, and what would be. Okay. But statement of normative economics related to what ought to be. Ought to be means what you can do. Right. For example, I am just suggesting you that you can purchase black kurti. That would be great because black is the seasonable color. All season you can wear it. Right. So basically, what ought to be, what you can do. So clear, positive and normative.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, statement of positive economics are not necessarily the statement of truth. They may be true or false. Okay. So whatever statement positive comes under positive economics, it can be true or it can be false. For example, yesterday I was absent. Okay. Today you asked me, ma'am, why you were absent, and I just told you that yesterday I was not well. Right? I told you that I was not well. That's why I didn't came. It can be true or it can be false. Right? Maybe I'm lying. Right? So the statement of positive economics are not necessarily the statement of truth. These may be true or false. Okay. And normative statements cannot be termed as true and false. See, for example, you were in problem. I just gave you a suggestion. You can try the blue color or black color. You cannot judge it, ma'am. This was wrong or that was wrong. It is general statement and it's my opinion. So you cannot say, ma'am, you were lying. Black is not a good color. No, that was my opinion. You cannot judge me, ma'am. This was true or false, right? So normative statement cannot be termed as true and false. These statements, as why they cannot be termed as true and false, because these statements involve opinion, right? So that's why you cannot say them these are true or false. Okay. Now example. Somebody says population of India is more than population of China. It is definitely a positive statement. See, problem, I'm just sharing you the problem that India's population is more than China's population, right? Somebody told you that. You can, but this was wrong because China is in #1 position in terms of population, right? So, but it is wrong. Right, because China is #1. India is not #1. China is in #1. So you can verify it. You can Google it. You can ask the researcher economists. You can verify it. Right? But somebody says that old age pension should be stopped. Old age pension is basically the pension you are getting, the old people get. Like government provide pensions to old age people, so that is. So somebody told you government should not provide old age pension to the old people. It was just a suggestion. So it is just an opinion. So you cannot say that this is true or this is false. But here you can verify it, right? Whether the China's population is highest or India's population is highest, right? So in positive economics, fact and figures, right, are verifiable of truth. You can verify it. But normative statement are not verifiable. You cannot verify. How can you verify it? I told you black is good. You were asking me, ma'am, what should I purchase, black or pink? I said black. How will you verify it that I am saying true? You cannot. It was just an opinion, right? And positive economics does
Yes,
not,
ma'am.
yeah, positive economics does not involve value judgment. Over here, you cannot judge someone, right? But normative economics involve value judgment. Judgment, for example, you told me, ma'am, what should I purchase? Pink or blue? I said black. Sorry, pink or black. So I said black, right? I can judge you. You know, she was asking me what should I purchase. I'll be, somewhere I will be judging you, right? She chose only two colors, black and pink. I was about to say that you should go for white, but she only gave me the option that pink or black. Right? I will be judging you, right? Normative economics involve value judgment. You can judge someone because it's an opinion. For example, I gave you some opinion, but next day you didn't like that black color, so you'll be like, "Ma'am gave me the suggestion to purchase black one, and now this is not good. I'm not liking this top or this color, and not at all, right?" But over here, I just gave you the statement. How will you judge me? Right? I just told you that China's population is more than India's population. I just told you won't be judging me, right? So positive economics does not involve value judgment, but as when you give some opinion, right? People judge you, what you think, what's your mentality. So normative economics involve value judgment. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So quickly we'll revise it. First is positive economics deals with issues related to past. Economics is related to past, present, and future. But normative economics deals with opinion of an economics related to economic issues. Whatever problem you have, if I'll give you the suggestion, that is normative. But when I'll tell you the problem, that will be positive economics, right? And this statement of positive economics related to what was, what is, and what would be. But here, the normative statements are basically what ought to be. Statement of positive economics are not necessary to be statements of truth. You cannot say they can be true or false, but normative economics you cannot term that as true or false because they are just an opinion, right? Example, you can write somebody says this and this, that India's population is more than China, but it is wrong because one can verify it. But somebody says that you should stop old age pension, it is just an opinion. You cannot verify it. Fact and figures are verifiable, like whatever I'm telling you, fact and figures are verifiable, but normative statements are not verifiable. How will you verify someone's opinion, right? Positive economics does not involve judgment, but normative economics involves value judgment. Clear?
Yes. Yeah, ma'am.
So now you will write it down. I am just giving you 5 minutes. Just give a heading, hashtag positive, a difference between positive economics and normative economics. Then just draw a line, positive and normative. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, let me know when you both are done.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, great. So now basically we'll be starting with new concept, okay, which is your PPC. Okay, just a minute, I'll just share it. Okay, students, can you see my screen?
Yeah, ma'am.
So basically, first we'll start with opportunity cost, right? Because opportunity cost is related to somewhere PPC, right? So we'll first do opportunity cost, which is your OC, and after that we'll do PPC. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So basically, ma'am, now what is opportunity cost? Okay. You know, you have the opportunities, different type of opportunity. For example, tomorrow for example, Janab like dancing. Okay. And Dina like drawing. Okay. Tomorrow is dancing competition and drawing competition. So of course, Janab will be going for dancing and Dina will be going for this drawing, right? Because it's your interest, right? So this is the opportunity you are getting, right? So this opportunity you are getting and you are going to do it. But for example, if this is one more student, right? This girl, she likes dancing as well as drawing, right? Tomorrow is the competition for dancing and drawing, but the timings are same. So what this girl will do, she has to make a choice whether she wants to attend drawing competition or the dancing competition, right? So for example, she chooses drawing competition, right? She went for drawing competition. Okay. She missed out this dancing competition, right? So this is the opportunity cost. See, this is the opportunity she is taking. So this is opportunity. But the one she missed out, she left, right? That is opportunity cost. You are paying for it, right? So something not, you're not definitely paying, but something, if you are taking the opportunity, that means you took the opportunity, but the one which you just forgone it, or you just missed out, that is opportunity cost. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so basically she
Yes, ma'am.
likes dancing as well as drawing, but she has to sacrifice one, right? Either dancing or the one she will be sacrificing, right? That part will be known as opportunity cost. Clear? So now, ma'am,
Yes.
what is opportunity cost? It is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed to produce the given good. So basically, it is the amount of other good that has to be sacrificed in order to produce the given good. For example, this is a piece of wood. Okay, you can produce pen and you can produce paper. Sorry, you can just say furniture. Okay, pen and furniture. You can produce 2 pens and 1 furniture. This is the ratio. Okay, but you wanted to produce 2 pens and two furniture. You wanted to produce 3 pens. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to add over here, right? What you will do? The ratio is 2 and 2. Okay, so now if you want to produce 3 pens, then you have to take it from your other good. Why? Because you have limited resources, right? So this is what it is, the amount of other good. See, right now what you are sacrificing this good. For example, this is paper and this is for furniture. This for paper and this for furniture. So what you are sacrificing? You are sacrificing the furniture. So furniture is your opportunity cost. In order to produce one more pencil, you are sacrificing one furniture, right? So that's why this is your opportunity cost. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So we have basically two definitions. First is it is the amount of other good. Other good, why? Because this is first good and second good. Other good that has been sacrificed. It is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed to produce the given good or produce the X good. Okay. And it is the value of next best alternative foregone or sacrifice. Means the one who you sacrificed, right? Or the next best alternative you had, you are sacrificing it. That is also known as opportunity cost. For example, this is company A, this is company B, and this is company C. This company A is providing you 1,000 rupees salary, this company 2,000, and this is for 5,000. Which one will you choose?
5,000.
2,000.
5,000.
This is 500.
Oh, then 2,000. Oh, 2,000.
Yes. So what is your opportunity cost, Dina?
A.
Jenna, what do you think?
Yeah, ma'am. A.
Yeah. Why? Because this is the next best alternative. See, first, this is your first priority, but next best alternative. Next means if you are not going for B company, definitely you are going for A company, right? So this is like what is your opportunity cost? Basically, the A company is your opportunity cost. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is opportunity cost, ma'am. It is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed. The good you are sacrificing, right? So that is known as basically opportunity cost, or these are two definitions, first and second. Okay. So you can write it down. You can give the heading opportunity cost, and after that write these 2 points. Okay. It is the amount and this.
I'm done. Yeah, ma'am. Me too.
Great. So now basically next one is your marginal opportunity cost. Okay. So ma'am, now what is this marginal opportunity cost? Okay. So whenever in the entire economic subject, you are going to get this word marginal, marginal, marginal. So you have to remember whenever there you get this word marginal, that means addition. Okay. Extra, right? You can say addition or extra, right? For example, okay. For example, I have 10 rupees with me, right? And my uncle gave me 5 rupees. Now I have 15 rupees, right? So basically, this is the total money I have, right? But this 5 rupees, this is my marginal amount, marginal money. Why? Because I had 10 rupees, but my uncle gave me addition, like additional money, extra money. So this 5 rupees is my marginal amount. If I'll ask you what is your marginal amount, you will be saying the additional money, not the total, not the initial one, only the extra money you got. Okay. So marginal opportunity cost is basically the extra you are getting. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So marginal opportunity cost is also known as marginal rate of transformation. Okay. So it is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed in order to produce the additional unit of given good. You are getting it? Like, for example, you have 4 piece of wood. Okay, for what you decided that you will produce 2 furniture and 2 paper. Okay, but now you have your exam tomorrow, so you want to produce 3 papers. So this you sacrifice, right? Now you will produce 1 furniture and 3 paper, right? So you are sacrificing this amount in order to produce 1 more extra, right? This was the ratio given, but now 1 more addition is over paper, right? So this is basically, it is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed. So if I'll ask you what is a sacrifice, so you will be saying that, ma'am, we sacrificed 1 unit of furniture in order to produce 1 more unit of pen, right? Or pencil or paper. So it is the amount of good that has, sorry, it is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed in order to produce the additional unit of given good. And other definition is, it is the ratio of number of unit of good sacrificed in order to produce 1 more good. So basically this is the formula. You can write MOC, which is marginal opportunity cost, or you can write MRT, which is marginal rate of transformation. Now unit of good sacrifice, how many units of good were sacrificed? 1. And unit of other good gained, how much unit were gained? 1. So basically your MOC is 1. But sometimes it can be like this. For example, 4F and 2P, right? So if you want to produce 1 more unit of P, then you have to sacrifice 2. So it will be like 2F. Okay. So now here the formula will be like this. Unit of good sacrifice. How many units you sacrificed? You sacrificed? Just tell me how many units you sacrificed?
Ma'am, I didn't understand this.
Okay. What about Jenna? Give it a try.
Ma'am, I also didn't get this one.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, basically this is a confusing concept. Don't worry. Okay. So ma'am, what you are talking about and what is this, right? So basically, whenever you are getting it, whenever, for example, see, you have 10 rupees with you, right? You can purchase chocolate and pen. The price of chocolate is 10 rupees and the price of pen is 5 rupees. Okay. So with this 10 rupees, what you can do, you can purchase 2 pens, but only 1 chocolate, right? So similarly, sometimes, for example, furniture, see, if you want to produce bed, of course, it will take large amount of wood, right? But in case you want to produce a pencil, it will take less amount of wood, right? So similarly, sometimes what happened, this is furniture, this is wood. So basically, if earlier the ratio was, you will be producing 4 furnitures and 2 pens, okay? But now you want to produce 1 more pen, okay? So what you will be doing, basically, you are producing 3 pens. Sorry. 4F, and now you want to produce 1 more, addition 1. So basically what will happen, you have to sacrifice 2 units. Okay, that okay, I'll sacrifice 2 units so that you can produce 1 more. So now here it will be 2F. Okay, just don't remember everything right now. Just remember 2 things. Marginal means addition, right? So here you can see, earlier you were producing 4 furniture and 2 pens, right? But now you wanted to produce 3 pens, so you have to sacrifice 2 furniture, right? So how much you gained? You gained 1, right? But you sacrificed 2. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just remember this, because when we will do numerical things, you will get it easily. There will be no confusion. But just remember one thing: marginal means addition, right? So whenever you are getting
Okay.
something addition, that is addition. But if you are, for example, see, in order to produce 1 more chocolate, you have to sacrifice 2 pens. Yes
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no? Yeah, because the price of pen was 5 rupees. So you can purchase, in 10 rupees, you can purchase 1 chocolate and 2 pen. So if you want to produce 1 more chocolate, then you have to sacrifice this 2 pens, right? So this is the
Yes.
scenario. So how much you are gaining and how much you are sacrificing is the, only then you will get to know that what is your addition, right? So this is the thing, that it is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed in order to produce the additional unit of given good. Okay. And it is the ratio of number of unit of 1 good sacrifice. Now the formula is unit of 1 good sacrifice. 1 good means there are 2 goods basically, good 1 and good 2. So unit of good sacrifice, how much you sacrifice? You sacrifice 2 pence, right? And how much you gain? You gained 1 chocolate. So ratio is 2 and 1. That means your MOC is 2. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so basically this is the general formula, like okay, MOC is this. So what is MOC, or you will be getting MRT. So MOC is the amount of other good that has been sacrificed in order to produce additional unit of given good, and it is a ratio of unit of one good sacrificed in order to produce one more unit of good. And this is the formula. You have to remember that MOC, or you can say MRT. First you have to write how much you are sacrificing, how much good you are sacrificing in order to produce additional good of other subject, sorry, other good. Plus first you'll write, okay, I sacrifice 2, 3, 4, whatever you are sacrificing, and upon you'll write that how much you gain, whether you gain one product, two product, three product, four product, like that. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Both
Yes,
of you.
ma'am.
So just write it down, marginal opportunity cost or marginal rate of transformation. Just write this and just write this also. MOC, just write MOC and write MRT. Clear? And over here, just mention or. And then write this plus the formula.
I'm done. I'm done, ma'am.
Okay. So basically now we'll start with PPC now. Okay. So ma'am, now what is PPC? So today we will only do definition. From tomorrow onwards, we'll start with the flow. Okay, the everything, because we have to do a lot. Like I'll be taking 2 more classes for this PPC because we'll be doing numericals as well. Right. So be ready for that. Okay. So PPC. And now, ma'am, what is PPC? So first thing is that, ma'am, see, now we are only left with PPC because we have already done opportunity cost and marginal opportunity cost. So the last one also you can pick it up. You have your syllabus with you, right? We have done positive normative as well plus the opportunity cost. So we are only left with one topic, which is your PPC or PPF, right? So you can turn on the pages and just tick it. That is, we are done. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, both of you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So see, this is my record what I am teaching you. From our end, my end, I'll be done. But from your end, you have to make separate thing that okay, because you know teaching is one thing and learning is other thing, right? So teaching teacher will be doing, but learning students will be doing. So when I just told you that of course once we are done with the chapter, we'll be taking tests. Okay. So I want you both to score very well, right? So you have to score well for this chapter. So basically, you need to just make the for example you have few topics with you, just take out your time and just for example for 1 hour just give okay today I'll learn positive and normative. Okay, today I'll learn micro and macro. Today I will learn what are the central problems, like this. Just give yourself time that okay for you have 24 hours in a day, right? You can take out 1 hour for economics, right? If you want to score well, you have to put efforts. So just take one topic each day, that okay today I'll just learn it. See, reading not, I'm just saying learning. Okay, so I'll just take out 1 hour and just okay today I'll learn it. I'll just learn this and this, because when I'll take your test, you won't have to pressurize yourself because you are already prepared with things. You have the ingredient with you. You just have to cook things. Okay, so just whenever you're getting time, just take out your time and just learn it. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, because when you will be learning it, you will be getting doubts. And when you'll get doubts, you can coordinate with me that yes, ma'am, I'm facing doubts, so that I can clarify all your doubts before the test, so that you can score well in the test. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, great. So now, ma'am, what is PPC? So first we'll do the like first full form, PPC. So PPC is production possibility curve, or you can say production possibility frontier, or you can say production possibility boundary. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So basically PPC, production possibility curve, either you will be getting right about PPC, or you will be getting PPF, or you will be getting PPB. Okay. So everything is same. Possible PP is same, but what is changing? Curve, frontier, or boundary, like this. Okay. So now, ma'am, what is PPC? PPC is nothing. It is this. Okay. This is. So what is this? For example, if I told you what is this, you'll say, ma'am, this is an apple. And if I say, what is this apple? So you'll say, ma'am, this is a fruit, right? So PPC is nothing. It is just a graphical representation. Okay, because I'm representing it with the help of graph, right? So PPC is a graphical representation. Now, if you are drawing a graph, you have to show something, right? So PPC is a graphical representation which shows various combination of two goods that can be produced with available technology and given resources, assuming that resources are fully and efficiently utilized. Oh my God, what is this? So first, just remember one thing. What is PPC? Just the definition. Oh, sorry, full form. Possibility, production possibility curve, frontier or boundary. Okay. Then, ma'am, what is this? Ma'am, this is the graphical representation. Now, what this graph is showing? This graph shows the combination of two goods. You have two goods, right? Whether you are producing furniture or pen, you will have always have two goods. Okay. So this shows the combination, that whether you are producing 4 furniture and 2 pens, or like pen and let's just take the example of pen and chocolate. So whether you are producing 2 pens and 1 chocolate, or 3 pens, 2 chocolates, like this. What is the combination? So combination of two goods that can be produced. See, it's not your choice, right? What you want to produce. Basically, if you have the technology with you, right? Plus, if you have the resources, only then you can produce. So that can be produced with the available technology and given resources, assuming that resources are fully and efficiently used. For example, if you have this piece of wood, okay, from this you can produce for example 4 pens. Okay, of course you need the material for that, but you decided that okay, I'll just make a bad quality of pens and I'll just produce 10 pens. So this is wrong, right? You have to use resource fully plus efficiently. Fully means you are not going to waste anything. For example, if you can produce 4 pens, you are not going to waste it and you are not going to produce 3 pens. Plus efficiently means you don't have to overuse it, you don't have to less use it, right? So you have to use this resources fully plus efficiently, like in a good way, in a good ratio. Clear? So ma'am, what is PPC? PPC first, ma'am, it is a graphical representation. Done. Now, what is a graphical representation showing? So graphical representation that's showing the combination of two goods that can be produced with available technology and the given resources, because you need to have technology, labor intensive and other machines and all that, right? Techniques and all that. So available technology and given resources. Now you're going to assume it that you are going to use your resources fully and efficiently. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just give the heading PPC, just write this and just write this. And rest one will continue, but I have just given you an idea what is PPC. So we have different things to do. Plus the numerical portion over here that will be completing. So quickly write it down. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
I'm done.
Okay. Great. So basically you have any query? No? Yes?
No,
No, ma'am.
ma'am.
So Dina and Jana will be meeting in next class. Okay. And then we'll be continuing it. So join on time. Okay. Because you both are now in the batch. So you have to coordinate, right? Because I have to wait